Alright guys, welcome back to Every Day with me, Nick. I'm Nick, and also Firewood Sawmill if anybody's watching on the Instagram or Facebook page. Final day on the kiln, and it's turned off. We've got the fan running though to keep that humid air down, although there's not much left of it now. However, I am noticing, yeah, you can see that now, blah blah blah. I am noticing that the humidity is rising up. Quite a bit still, but when the fan was running through, it was consistent at about 11%. So if that hovers around about 13 or 15, I'm fine with that. What I would say is that I checked the gauge this morning, the temperature gauge, and that's over near 80. I would have said now, well, between 70 and 80. So overnight that got up maybe another 5-6 degrees, and it wasn't a warm night. It was fairly cool with rain, so something happened there. You know, it jumped up temperature. But I said, we are in this learning stage at the moment with it all. Archie replied back to me regarding my query on softwood. I think this fan's going to be a bit annoying, so we'll get out of here. Regarding softwood drying, because I'd mentioned that I was still getting like high moisture readings even though the wood sounds dry, and when he replied, he says obviously it's sappy wood, isn't it? And I was like, well, yeah, it is, but I'd be expected that to be dried by now, especially like, you know, the first few days it didn't get up to 50 degrees till about, like, you know, inside the kiln it didn't get up to 50 degrees till the third day. So like all cages, and then like the 4th, 5th and 6th day, that's when it started climbing up to about 60, moving on to 70, and obviously then there's this, obviously the temperature probes 75 to 80 degrees there. So I think it's like, even though the moisture meter is telling me it's not, you clang them bits of wood together and it's dry, guys. It's drumstick dry. And I don't know what's going on, but obviously I've got some test pieces out now, but my pieces that I'm testing are obviously at the door end, so that is the cooler end and the humid end, if you like, because all the humid air is coming to that end. That big 24-inch extractor fan has broken, so it's going to have to be replaced, because that just moves a hell of a lot more air than what this 12-inch fan is. So I need to get that one replaced for the next time, and then what else, get some fans on the inside to move the air about, and I think I'm going to move the heat source down a bit as well, so that it's lower down into the kiln, so it's going down at like mid height instead of all the way up the top like it is there. But there's certainly enough airflow coming off that heater to get right at the back of the kiln, that's for sure, especially when everything's up to temperature. We won't know, like I said, till we get all the other kilns, all the other cages out and see what the samples are from inside, but I definitely am saying that is dry. Like I say, I'm waiting for these samples to cool down now, because you can't test them whilst they're warm, or else it gives you a big false reading. So yeah, just, you know, I'll bring you back for that. That's 6 days in the kiln now. 6 days. I think that's about right. I say, I don't know if it needs any more. We'll just see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, guys. So today we are on with so that's kiln update. We're on with milling again. I've got more ash to mill. And obviously I broke that Stellicut blade on the other day, gutted. It was really running nicely as well. I don't know what's happened, but I do need to buy a new belt for the drive pulley because it's flattened down for some reason. So we're going to get that replaced. And what else we got? Yeah, I've asked Andy if he has any more Stellicut blades in the UK, but he doesn't have any yet, so that's a shame. I'd like more of them. I'd like another 5 of them to run. Hopefully I've learned you know, a few things about them, so you know, so we know that not to break anymore next time. But yeah, that's about it really. So we're gonna get this vehicle moved. Then we're gonna get the HD38 out, get it set up. I'll have to clear some of this sawdust over here because it made a mess the other day. And then hopefully I should have enough to have everybody's order fulfilled and give me a couple of weeks breathing space, I hope, to get on to the next, because there's more pot bottoms to make, there's more boards to make, there's always more to make, so I can get on with some other jobs. I've got some splitting to do, and I've got that building just in the background over there that needs to be base cleared and start getting on with that, because we are not working out in the weather and the rain and the dark throughout the winter, because the clocks have gone back. That means I get loads, no more time anyway, no more time left on a night. 4 o'clock through the winter and that's it, shut down, can't see a thing outside. So we need to get that over there done. We need to get some lights put up. We need to get some concrete put in. Oh, there's a lot of work there, guys. There is a lot of work, but you know what? It needs to happen. It needs to happen, so I'm going to make it priority. So, enough of me babbling. Let's just get some equipment out and let's get on with today's work. Update as well on the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro. It's a great camera. I'm just now seeing the footage on the computer and it's looking well. The audio sounds well. The picture looks great. So I hope you guys are seeing the benefit of the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro, and if you can tell the difference or not, I don't know, but yeah, it certainly does a better job, and I like the features of it as well. The camera all round is pretty decent. So yeah, and the battery life's great as well. So let's get this moved, and let's get some sawdust moved, and then we'll get some ash on the mill. There's only some littler stuff that's coming on at the moment. Maybe it's like 12-15 inches sort of size, but yeah, nice easy milling. And we're going to have to use the German bought blades and the saber tooths, because obviously I broke that Stellicut blade. Not happy. Right guys, right, let's get cracking on and babbling on. Okay guys, we have got a log on. I've got yous on a wonk. There we go, back. It's a bit of an odd log, but it's a log nonetheless. And yeah, I've just propped it up a little bit to square it up, and we're going to get to milling it. These are the no, they're not. They're the German Blue Flex blades. They're not too bad, but they're not great. They're not them Stellicut ones. Right, let's get fired up. I think I better go get my cheat boards out and get a line drawn on these, because I think I'll only get the 225 size out of it, so I'll get 3 cants at 3 inch on this one. this is where the job becomes a little bit more and I've been on the phone to Andy, alright Mr. Dudley, about getting a log turner. It will happen, guys. I don't know when, but it will happen. Right, I'm going to try and get a video done, a closing video done before I lose the battery, and I forgot to charge up the other one, so it's my own fault. Done for the day. Sun is just starting to go down in the background there, so I know I've only got another half an hour, 45 minutes left before it starts really getting dark. Well, not dark, but dark enough. the last log I milled, it wasn't on camera. It had, I don't know if it's going to be any good. It's had a knot right in the middle, so that's going to be no good, I think. And it's got a lot of whatever this is, so it looks nice, but it's not structurally good. So I've got 170 boards on there, which makes 340 cut in half. So 340 there, plus how many have we got here? 68. So I've got yeah, 68 plus 340, 400 boards. 400 boards there. So that should just about do the orders that I've got. Maybe not quite. I think I'm going to have to mill a couple of other logs up, get them, so just to make sure I've got plenty in case there's any wastage in that, which I'm sure there will be. And the kiln is turned off, like I said, and I've got if you go over to my Facebook page, which I'll try and link in the description, you'll see like some regular updates on there regarding this kiln and the products and moisture testing and everything. So go check that out. It's a little bit more up to date than my YouTube is, but yeah, we got it's all done, ready. I took this cage out and tested some that were like just 2 cages back there, and they are dry. I know it's bone dry anyway. I can hear it. You know, it's just when you clap the two together, they are bone dry. And I just mentioned on my video as well there, before I put this wood into the kiln, it started growing a bit of mold on the outside, and now if you look, it's just dust. It's just dust. So it's dried it, it's killed it, and it's perfect now. It's ready to sell. So that is a lot of wood to get out. I don't know if, I think that's the most wood that I've ever had at one time to be able to sell. Sounds crazy, that, doesn't it? 32 kgs of wood to sell. I don't know how fast it's going to go out, if it's going to go out fast enough, but you know what, guys, I'm going to put it on Marketplace and see, you know, get the word about. Hopefully it should be fine. So yeah, we're done. The kiln's good. I mean, yes, it uses a bit of fuel, but it works good. It's all just in preparation for the next time, the next upgrade for it. So I need to get packed away now. Look, that sun's just going down over there. Look, I tell you, in another half an hour it won't be light, or it'll be difficult to see. So I've lost an hour straight away with the clocks going back. You can already start to see it in the yard. It's just dulling out a bit. So yeah, we're going to get tidied up, get cleaned up and put her away, and we'll see you all on the next ones, whenever that is. And yeah, I'm just babbling now. Right, let's get to it. See you later, guys. Take care.